Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time watching the stream, the VOD or the video on YouTube, a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first a month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, and we are continuing Survivor tonight, but we are not many decks away. We're not many decks away from deleting a couple more decks and ending our fourth round. After our fourth round, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rounds. We've got 6 more decks left in round 4. After our fourth round, I'm going to record a brief little segment for YouTube. And having recorded a brief little segment for YouTube, we'll then keep going. But basically, I want to just do like a brief, like, hey, let's stop, let's take pause, let's see what's doing well, what's not doing well, and what's still standing. Partly that's my fault. Sunshine, eh? Well, it's too early for any of these cards, especially if it's aggro. If it's aggro, we're going to need to do much lower curve. We did not get a lower curve. Well, we got a little bit lower. We didn't get low enough, though.
I see you've brought guests.
I might just tempo this out. But Schmoopy, the effect doesn't trigger. I don't think this is a very good card. I don't think we should be really playing this at all. I think we could play other 2-drops that are better than this. So like this to contest a Papercraft Angel seems like a fine play to me. They're going to have to ping, and then they're going to have to hit it with... Yeah, this is just fine. Just get this out there. So it can bump and I can hero power, or they ping and then they slap it, and like if that's the case, that's fine. Plague Strike would be nice. Construct Quarter would be nice. Oh, there's another thing I can kill. If they're... I'm going to say, if they're going to trade, that's fucking fantastic for me. Yeah, no, this is okay. This is great. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you, clearly not a bot, Sunshine. Beep boop, beep boop. Normally I'd be going for Corpse Explosion, but... Should I give up my ranks and play Jace Feldh? Are you having fun at the ranks you're at? If you're having fun, then, like, keep having fun. If you're not having fun, then go have fun someplace else. That's how I kind of feel about it. Alright, well, I think Corpse Explosion probably gets me there. It's going to have to be Corpse Explosion off the ETC. I feel like we're always hearing begging. I will move to the next song. Actually, we will move radio stations. What's going on here? Okay. Corpse Explosion. Corpse Explosivo. I just realized we have Rivendare in the we have Rivendare in the ETC. To what end, super based? To what end? Well, this is great for me, if this is what they want to do. Are they raised deading? What are we doing here, buddy? Raised dead? I think you insta don't trade and go face. Rivendare's the alpha KJ? It is. It is. Okay. Mind Blast? Okay. Okay. Damn. They're gonna have 1, 2, 4 up. That's the bad news. The good news? The good news is it's not gonna matter. Because I'm gonna throw my Reno down. And they don't have enough cards to kill me. Now I know what BBU means. There you go. Sup, Dabs? I want to get Terry. Nefane, hello. I missed your hi Schmoopy with the sad, with the weeping chat, with the weeping. Nefane was weeping. I got my funny card. Aha! Okay. Second form. Go. Bots are weird. Bots are weird. They traded 4 damage. There's a chance they could have killed me if they went face. Don't worry, Shagro has gas. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, lots of gas. Lots of gas incoming, chat. The nuts incoming. Just you wait. More at 11.
Linked together in harmony.
I don't know what I'm going to play this month. There's a possibility that this month's climb is going to be cursed as hell. There's a very real possibility that this month's climb is like one of the most cursed ever. Let's just get the fireball face, right? Insta. You can't clear all this. Egglock to legend, like Egglock, Egg Druid, Egg Priest, maybe. Plus the Borlocks. Like all sorts of shit. Could be all sorts of random shit. And it's going to be like, okay, Disco I think is going to be fine. Disco is going to be fine. So like there's going to be enough Discos. Oh my god, this guy. There's going to be enough Discos that I'm going to be like, you know, tempted to go Odin, and then the minute I go Odin, I'm going to fucking regret it because I'm going to be playing like literally I'm going to be playing against literally everything that Odin just hates. The cool kids play Egg Druid. It's got like a low sample size, 70-something% win rate on HS Guru right now. I would not sniff at it. I kind of want to keep the the ETC isn't playable for a long time. Getting the volume up down on curve would be incredible. Oh, LPG, of course, right. I forgot. This is the LPG deck. Jesus fucking Christ. LPG, of course. Of fucking course. This is the one. This is the deck that won a game because I slammed down the Chadgar. I slammed down the Puzzle Master Chadgar, and for reasons, the opponent left. I don't know why the opponent left. I'll never know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to ping here. Maybe removing it with Flame Ward is not the biggest deal in the world. Because now it can bounce the book. Oh, now it's not going to matter. They've buffed it beyond my bouncing. Okay, this is actually going to be kind of okay. This is turning into something that's kind of okay. Paid actor. I was just predicting what was going to happen, and I was correct. The bunny, I want to kill it with fire. If for nothing else, then for May. May can't stand the pets. She can't mute them, and they fuck with her. They fuck with her voice to text. Unpaid actor. There you go. All right, what do we get? Spellbender is very funny. Casting multiple Spellbenders would be hilarious in this matchup. I do not think that's how I'm going to win the game. How does it fuck with her voice attack? Like, it's like she's trying to listen to voice lines or to sounds that are in game, and you can't mute the pets. So like they're like, it's yet another reason why pets are obnoxious. Like you can't turn them off if you're blind. Okay. It's a fine objection, I guess. Am I a fan? This deck looks mega fun. I don't think I've seen a game of it until now. Are you a fan of it? No. This is a waste. This is a waste of space. This card blows. This card fucking sucks. Stop building around this card. The pets are ableist too? Yeah, the pets are ableist. Good job, Blizz. They don't give a shit. That's good hit for me. I thought we'd be looking at like a 0 mana something or other. But that's a fantastic hit from there. Okay. Okay, they're staying narrow now so they don't get board locked. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna hope that Shadgar and his idiot ball. This is the best turn I have to get it down. I hope they come up with something to do. Perfect! Hey, look at you, idiot ball. Look at you go! Look at it go, chat. Look at it go. It did the thing. Shadgar always knows the play is completely incorrect. Alright, that's fine. Free board clears are great. If I get free board clears. Wow, they know it very well. I can't possibly afford to purchase it. I literally do not have the resource to buy it as a content creator. This made me deeply so sad this morning. What do you want me to do? 180 euros is so much money for Romania. Seriously, I can't buy it. Okay, we got it, buddy. You want us to gift it to you. We're not going to gift it to you, though. Okay, holy shit. All right, chat. I get to cast... Wait, or do I? Do I actually? I want to cast the Spellbender so fucking bad. I want to cast the Spellbender so bad. No, let me just play the... Let me just do the thing the deck's supposed to do. But the Spellbender, chat. This is the smartest idiot ball I've ever seen. This deck has spicy cards. I dig it. It's bad. I can under no uncertain terms can I tell you it's bad. Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't do it. Not even once. Please. Okay, this is gonna steal. This is gonna, yes, yes! This is gonna steal it. Somebody hates Libram Paladin. Hopefully this is in the second one. No! They played around the Spellbender! Come on, man! Now they get to pick the adaptation? Ah, damn it. Oh. God damn it. Damn these broken books. They're not even broken. That was so close. I was so excited. Get crushed? Sure thing, Stinky. No. Alright, well, anyway. Wait, am I going to get, like, zeros? Hold on. Okay. 0 and a 0. Is this lethal? What do you give me? That's fun. This, like, they never get through, though. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And if I need to, I'll do like this and this. I didn't even know how that interacts. Me neither. That's why I did the science. More than anything, I was like, all right, let's check it out. I hate all paladin. Very good turtle food. Shadgar, this is the greatest idiot ball I've ever seen. Chad, I've seen so much idiot ball just shit the bed constantly. Just a big old poopy dump dump right on the fucking bed. Well, that just basically ends it. Idiot Ball, Firac, or Zeph? Unreal. 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 Actually unreal. I've never seen it. It's not even close. No. It's not even close. Zeph. Zeph is smarter than than the three of them. It's always Zeph. I've never seen that, chat. That was a perfect idiot ball. The last one we beat was like a Reno mage, and like they died. All right, I'm gonna keep the boom boss because I think it's one of our win conditions. I would love to ramp into it. Oh, hi. Okay, hi guys. Hi. We seem to have made a mix-up, gentlemen. There's a slight problem with our order here, guys. There's a minor whatever. All right, we'll figure it out. Meatballs are OP. Apparently, meatballs are OP. I was unaware. Ceaseless did not get the memo. Ceaseless is that one guy who like showed up to the party way too early, and it's like he brought beer, like he's being cool, but like you know he's really annoying, really annoying. Don't worry, we'll just generate a gear shift. I don't want a gear shift. That's where Deep Miner is. Hardly know her. Is this guy playing Secret Mage? What if this guy's playing Secret Mage? What if this is the last Secret Mage, chat? What are you? Okay. Looks like Secret Mage. Do you plan on playing cards this game? I'm gonna try. I don't know how well it'll go. Honestly, I might coin the Deep Miner. No. I'm gonna do this. These are all kind of okay. I guess I could have gotten the Astalor since I've got the Deep Miner brand. Okay. 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 So we're gonna what? We're gonna get Rig Fair gamed? Sure. Okay. Probably gonna risk the Deep Miner next. If it's Reno Secrets, that'd be great. But I doubt it. I think it's just XL Secret Mage, which is probably the right way to play it anyway. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, this is never sticking. We could try. Steam Guardian's a good trigger. Yeah. Okay, so objections out of the way. We don't have to live that much longer until we just Reno their board. So there's 2 rigged fair games, so we know it's not Reno. So good call, chat. Nice one.
What secrets does the cosmos hold? What is your wisdom?
I'm gonna drop the Bran. Okay. We're going to Lone Ranger, and then we're going to do our best to figure out what the hell we're doing from there. We are taking an absurd amount of damage. We may be dead. A couple of Cloud Princes, and we're cooked. Black. Okay. Neat. Okay. Pause, champ.
Guess who?
Okay. Oh no, they died. Cool. Oh, they just died. They just fucking died. Okay. So ways that they could win. I don't think you want to do that. I don't think that's a good idea. I think that's tempo positive for me. I think that's a shitty idea. Don't do that. Don't. Okay. Neat. They fucking died. They did. I want to see where things hit.
Insignificant.
A waste of time.
Alright. I could have sent the 8 face too. I don't know. It's kind of fine. The one thing that's a little bit spooky, now that I know this is not objection, I can drop the boom boss to get the TNTs, but at some point they are probably going to have KJ. Yeah, okay, we win. Where are the paladin cards? I don't know what you mean. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh no. No, no, no. This is bad. How long will Reno-Survivor go for? Until we're done. Until I've only got one deck left and everything else has been strewn by the wayside.
Into our strength.
And this has been a particularly long version, to be fair. I've really tested with my I've really tested my audience's patience with doing one thing for a long time. But it's not done until it's done. Even Reno lock Jesus? Mm-hmm.
To perfection.
I kind of want to make the Dark Alley Pact. I want to force them to swing into a taunt.
These texts. I cannot.
I don't think they have a. I don't think they have an answer for this. They're kind of looking at it like,
I cannot wait to read these.
May the light.
Ah, this is so bad. So bad in the list. Don't play it, chat. I think I go with the Wind Fury, don't I? Don't we just insta-go Wind Fury? There's no world where we don't just go Wind Fury. Well, oh, now we go Wind Fury. Yep. Oh wait, can they kill it? You're running Holy Glow Stick, you greedy motherfucker.
I'm running out of time.
No way. Glyph of cooking now. This is quite a pop-off. Better than I expected. Well played, well played. Gigafin, huh? Let's see. I can do a little bit of both, huh?
I cannot wait to read these.
Am I just gonna die? Are they just gonna go face? Gigafin is cool. Gigafin is cool, but I'm gonna die, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe not. They're trading. They're also running Holy Glow Stick, so I think I just fucking die, actually. I think I actually, factually, have just, like, fucking died. I'm such a big fan of the Murloc Legendaries. They're some of my favorites. Don't say that too loud. People hate Mutanus, man. People hate Mutanus. What if I can get to Reno Lone Ranger? What if I could somehow bridge my way to Reno Lone Ranger? It starts with a freeze here, I guess. It starts with a freeze here into Zeph Brawl. Into maybe Gigafin, but they have Glow Stick. Into Reno Lone Ranger. Into it doesn't matter because they're going to have a Charger and some shit too.
The sun shines for me.
Well, this is okay. I don't give a shit about that. I don't think I give a shit about that. I might give a shit about it. Wait, I need one of my minions to win the brawl. Or, okay. Okay. Okay, new plan. New plan, chat. I'm not going to win. As things are right now, I'm not going to win. So I need to hope that Reno Lone Ranger is in my next 2 draws. A brawl's not going to do it. A brawl's not good enough. It's not. Zeph, please give me Frost Nova. Okay. I need Reno Lone Ranger next turn. I can try Gigafin. That might buy me a turn. I have a sneaking suspicion we're going to get cold feeted. I have a sneaking suspicion that it doesn't really matter what I do. That I'm just going to die anyway. What is that one? You missed. What do you mean I missed? I didn't miss shit. I don't think Brawl won. If any of their minions won the Brawl, I died. Right? Like, if any... Think about it. Any of their minions win the Brawl, I died. Did opponent miss lethal? How could they have missed lethal? Tell me more. How could they have missed lethal? Glow Stick doesn't go face, bruh. Glow Stick doesn't go face, and Divine Brew does not give attack anymore. But now that that's their it doesn't? No, buddy. No. It used to. It doesn't anymore. That doesn't either? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't do that anymore. I'm not crafting Jace. Okay, Blackbeard. Blackbeard's like, you can't make me. No, you're right, we can't. Divine Brew doesn't give attack. No, guys, come on. Happy birthday, Dad. Thank you, Filterphobe. I appreciate you. Okay. So we're going to do this. Okay.
My hand is too full.
They can't get it back anymore because they gave those cards away. Okay, so you can make one big boy. You can make one big boy a turn. These are all Librams, and that's a Divine Brew. I might be able to clap back at him.
Reporting for duty.
He forgore dead ass. Dead ass. True shit. Okay. Sure. Okay. Is this lethal? 14, 4, 12. Someone who's quick with math. 14 plus 12. One off? It's not one off. It's lethal, right? If I do the orders right.
Strike. Strike harder.
Easy. Okay. 14 plus 12 is 26. Yeah. Chat, I can't describe to you guys the part of my brain that does the math is like very quiet and very internal. And when I'm doing this, I can't do it. Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I am your host as per usual, Schmoopydady, and I have been doing a Survivor series with my stream where somebody requested I do, Highlander decks for every class and then come up with them. But something that I ended up doing, which was more fun, was doing a Survivor series where if one of my Highlander decks loses twice, it gets deleted. And what did we learn from things so far, just sort of recapping the competition? Because I basically only ever post highlights or wins and the things that win and move on. Well, let's just start with the things that are 4-0 right now. Thing number one, deck number one that is 4-0 right now is my Reno Druid somehow. Built this deck on stream, have a whole video of basically building this deck from scratch and then playing games with it and refining it. It has the things that I love. Has the Astalor, Bran, Aviana, ANR combo, the ETC. Has Lifebinder and Alexstrasza as your alternate win condition if opponent doesn't have any extra armor. My third card in the ETC is Ysera the Dreamer, because I can drop Ysera the Dreamer on her own if, let's say, I am out of gas, and I can bounce her infinitely for more gas. I've really enjoyed her as a final sort of piece of the puzzle. We're doing the Shattered Reflections ANR scam. Reno-Survivor has turned out to be pretty good as long as you can't delete the egg with Reno Lone Ranger. And I think having stuff like Theatara Mutanus as like just hand disruption is just required. Where this deck has really kind of popped off and gained a little bit of extra zhuzh is Cultivation. Or Hybridization, excuse me. Hybridization, going and grabbing are really important. Like, don't like the one, it's always getting Finley, so if you don't like what you get, go get something else. But like getting Astalor in the matchups you want Astalor, getting Dirty Rat when you want Dirty Rat, getting Bran, getting Zeph. Like, these are, like, my 3s and my 4s are all pretty good cards. And so I've been very happy with the hybridization kind of getting put in and baked in. Everything else is just kind of like good cards, like lots of ramp. Get to your funny cards. The mulligan is pretty simple. Just get ramp, get guff, and you're happy. I don't know how this deck is doing so well, and I need to apologize to Barbecue. I thought this was one of the worst decks submitted in the entire competition, and it's 4-0. You make Big Chungus, you go face with Big Chungus. Like, that's it. That's it. It's just, we've got a lot of, like, basically playing around taunts and some funny stuff from there. Black Rock and Roll is in here. For God's sakes, we're 4-0 with Lorthamar in our deck. This is a Reddit's wet dream. Good on Barbecue for cooking it, and it's actually not good, and I have no idea how it's 4-0. I have no idea how it's 4-0, but it is, and so here it is. Enjoy, feast upon it. This is like definitely like the bait list of everything that's left. Uther Reno. I almost didn't include this deck. This is one of the deck lists that was not selected or sent in by anyone, but I included it anyway. And the funny thing is like, it's like the old way of doing Reno before we were doing the Holy Wrath stuff, right? We've got the Mysterious Challenger secret package, and then we're going for like an Uther OTK top end. It's been fine. Honestly, I have won with the combo one game. The other games I've mostly just been playing like Control Paladin and doing pretty well. So like, neat. It turns out if you just play Control Paladin, you can beat a bunch of disco locks, and I think I've beaten some disco locks and at least one really greedy priest with the Uther combo. So like, still a viable way to take the deck. All right, everything else left is 3-1 because if it had 2 losses, I would have deleted it by now. First up is Aggro Rogue. So this is another deck that I added late. I think Dory had a list that was similar that also included 777s. I hated that list because it felt like if you were pulling off the Swift Scale Trickster's 777 combo, your hand got too clogged too quickly, especially if you wanted to also cast Shaladrisil at some point. So we're running the very cute Maestro of the Masquerade and Velarok package. You get sucked into a couple of kind of suboptimal mulligans, but mostly you want like Zeph and Velarok. I really like the Blob of Tar in this list. That's the one thing that's different from a previous list that I've played a lot of. And I feel like this is kind of an underutilized minion in Wild. There aren't too many decks that want to use it, but maybe like Death Knight or something like that is interested. I don't know. Something that wants the corpses. It's really obnoxious to go and try and get through. This has already taken one loss. The one loss was a Potion Priest. Just happened tonight. Fun list, cool list. Glad I kept it aside. Glad I put it in the competition. All right. Rouge Thunder's even... Rouge Thunder's even Reno lock. Basically, it's been Battlemaster.deck. Like, get a big goon down, give it Wind Fury, and go face. We've done just about well enough doing that to this point. The consistency has me worried. The lack of health has me worried. But, like, I don't know. We keep getting away with it, chat. Evenlock has proven to be playable in this meta. I know Electric Sheep City hit Legend with Evenlock. Ben from work has done pretty well with Evenlock. Like, pretty decent. I can't believe LPG has made it this far. I'm disgusted with this. The LPG has had zero impact on this at all. And one of the games we won by our opponents giving us coins so that we could do an early Romath and print mana. The one thing I think is kind of cute right now is the Tecton Spellbender in this list as both boar tech, right? Like they fuck up and they bat mask a bunch of spellbenders. I think that's kind of cute. And we almost got a Libram Paladin to give us something important. So like that was also kind of fun. Otherwise, it's just kind of like yellow cards and some mage stall and go from there. I don't even really agree with all the cards that are in here. Like I don't know how good Orion is, or like I don't know. Norganon has not been great, but we did have an amazing Chadgar Idiot Ball, which was incredible. All right. I think this is the story that's kind of worth it. And we should talk about these sort of together. I had more than one Reno Death Knight list sent in, but they all did pretty well. I think Reno Death Knight is probably underplayed in the format. If you're looking to hate on aggro, we've got some incredible anti-aggro tools. We've got access to Threads of Despair. We've got access to Construct Quarter. You can slow things down with like neutral stuff like Far Watch Post. The plagues sometimes mess with some decks, not a ton of them, but the leeches do great. And then we have some like great disruption with just like the neutral disruption package and patchwork. You can kind of get there against some combo decks too. Other control decks, I think you might need a little bit of help, but at the same time, I think my favorite thing that like Cyrus did with his list is the Quartzite Crusher. It's basically built around this, and you can kind of freeze boars in the face for a long time. We also had a great game against a Libram Paladin where we kept freezing their face and did not let them swing their weapon for a long time. That slowed them down so much that we had time to go find Reno Lone Ranger eventually in our list. Corpse Explosion's really good this meta. Just like overall, I love 8 Hands from Beyond, deleting the bottom halves of people's decks. Yeah, no, like there's just like some fun things I think you can do control wise in DK right now, and I think it is underplayed, and I think it's something that like it does pretty well into Disco. It does shit on Shadow Priest, and then it can kind of do enough disruption to make a combo a little hard to manage. And against other greed piles, you can kind of like go with them step for step. So like, I don't know. People always like, there's no DK deck. I don't think anybody's spending any energy refining anything in DK. So these 3 lists seem like just fine options for me. All right, Sinferno put in Holy Wrath Paladin. So did Mizell. I think right now this list in and of itself is 5-3 across the competition as a whole. It's just eaten a loss against Borlock, where we had a really poor draw, but like, you know, doing the control thing and then doing the minus 125 when you get the chance. Still good. Still good. I don't know if there's anything super suspect about this inclusion. These all seem like okay cards. It is worth noting that at least the Navigator could be spicy. If you do get copy, you can get some, you know, spicy copies of Leviathan or spicy copies of Amethyst Peacekeeper, or even copying the Torith seems kind of fucked up. I don't know. You can have some fun with this, but like, you know, run good cards and go from there. Last but not least, KVLT's Reno Shaman is still going well. Azalea did plug that in. I don't remember if I put it in a second time or if it's just... Yeah, I think I put it in a second time. I think Tom rolled it and went 2-2. So this is another list that's gone 5-3 so far. Reno Shaman's not in a great place right now, but I think it's in a good enough place that it does beat Disco. Devolve is like... kind of exceptional in this meta right now. I think devolving has been like the best in this meta and it's been in a long time. So stuff like devolving missiles or stuff like devolve, I think just sort of play well in general, and Shaman has access to those kind of tools. So notice that none of these decks are really teching specifically for boars, and I wouldn't either. I don't think I would change any of the slots specifically to just throw in a Glacial Shard or throw in an Ooze. I don't think those cards actually win you the game against the Borlock. They just make another sword. I think what you need to do is do tempo, reduce their life total below 8 as fast as possible, and just have sort of like sticky board presence so that they can't remove, so that chip damage really does seem like threatening. So hope this was a decent update. You get some ideas of what might be good Reno-wise in the format right now, and if you enjoy this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel.